To grab some of our favorite moments and put them together, a history of the hub city, if you will, in pop culture.
Hey, do you know how to get to Lubbock?
You got to take 61 up to 23.
The hub city is no stranger to a national spotlight. Texas Tech and its big personalities put Lubbock on the map every year.
Here in Lubbock, Texas.
Hey, there are a lot of people at Texas I like, but this isn't the time for that.
And of course, our wacky weather tends to make headlines from time to time.
Another one of those huge dust storms. This time, it's in drought-stricken West Texas.
And a lot of credit has to go to Lubbock's favorite musical son for putting a major spotlight on his hometown.
Where do you come from, Lubbock, Texas?
Lubbock, Texas, yes.
You go to school down there?
Well, we did until we got out of high school finally.
But it's the random shows and the mentions out of the blue. Those are what really get people talking. And it turns out Lubbock has popped up in the strangest of places.
Tornadoes claimed the lives of 75 Jewish clowns. The worst incident was during our convention in Lubbock, Texas.
Rumor has it a Simpsons writer is from Lubbock.
Is this a religious thing?
A religious clown thing, yes.
Sorry.
Well, bless you, Eddie.
Also from Lubbock is CBS's Scott Pelley, who was only too happy to talk about his hometown with David Letterman.
And you said the name of the paper again was the Lubbock Avalanche Journal. Now this brings up a question. Is Lubbock Avalanche country?
This desk has more topography than Lubbock, Texas.
That's what I thought.
Even the always bizarre Burger King himself visited Lubbock for a national campaign, handing out free Xboxes, first at a restaurant and then at Brown's Barbershop on Buddy Holly Avenue.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Star Trek's Brent Spiner laughed about the horror of doing a play at the Lubbock Ice Rink for his web series, while a young Bono mentioned Lubbock during a visit with Tom Snyder.
If you can't escape from whether it's Dublin or Lubbock, Texas, or Iowa, well, then you will not survive in the bigger arenas.
And speaking of back in the day,
Stolen chickens are loose on Interstate 27.
All in the Family found the idea of getting stuck on the phone with a West Texas peace officer pretty darn funny.
Who is this? Who am I talking to? The Lubbock, Texas Police Department? I don't want to talk to you.
They're the best police I've ever encountered in Lubbock.
The Lubbock cops?
Yeah, they had
Shout out to the Lubbock cops.
I know, they're amazing.
One of the most recent and best Lubbock mentions came from Twilight star Robert Pattinson, who gushed about his trip across West Texas and his stay in Lubbock with Ellen DeGeneres on her television show. He went all Team Lubbock, talking about his experience getting trapped inside the popular bar Crickets on Broadway.
Lubbock, I didn't realize, was like the biggest college town in the world.
Yes.
We got stuck in the bar for hours and hours and hours because there was this big crowd outside and we couldn't get out. And the cops came in, by which point me and my friends had been in there for about 10 hours, so we're incapable of doing anything.
Just another mention of Lubbock.
Lubbock, Texas.
Lubbock,
Texas?
Lubbock, Texas.
Lubbock.
Lubbock, Texas?
Lubbock, Texas.
The West Texas town that most people in Hollywood and New York can't find on a map, but apparently cannot stop talking about. It was kind of fun looking and finding all this.
That was so good.
Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Absolutely. Been looking forward to it, Evan. Thanks a lot. Well, there's still